Hello and welcome to my channel, AB Make It Artwork, where we do what we do to make that holiday artwork for you. And if you're new to my channel, maybe hit that subscribe button, join the AB Creative Crew. We try to do sketchy art things. Been a bit busy with just attending events or just hanging out with friends. And recently I went to a one-day convention, HeroCon, here on the island. It was a free to attend event and I got some swag. So this is going to be a little mini haul video. But at the end of the video there's going to be a speed draw that is following one of the Digital Drawcember prompts. And if you want to stick around for that, watch till the end of the video. Other than that, HeroCon was, like I said, one-day event, free to attend. Husband and I stayed there for like about 3 hours because that's when all the events happened. And I got to join an art competition. By the way, the event was sponsored, but I'm not sponsored by any of the things that show up with swag related to it. But I entered into a quick draw competition. And with the quick draw, you're given prompts to do or challenges, and you gotta draw the thing in 1 to 2 minutes. My first prompt was something that was very small and very far away. It was a Batman figurine, and I didn't have glasses on, so it was terrible to try to do it. I got second place, by the way. Second place doesn't really mean anything, but it was still a fun thing to do. That was for free at a free event. If you managed to win first place, you got like $200. So it was cool for the person who won first place. We were both fellow Hufflepuffs, so. But for attending in the event, I got this awesome Doritos swag bag. Sorry the camera's so close up. I'm using my iPad today, and for some reason the zoom feature just has it super close up, no matter how high I have the actual iPad. So I got this Dorito drawstring bag, and it had a bunch of goodies in it. Some of the goodies included a Doritos lapel. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by any of the brands that showcase. They just happen to be things I got. I don't know what this is per se. It looked like a container, but it doesn't stay very closed or close very well. So I'm not sure what I would use it for. I mean, you could use it as a stand and put things in here. I'm just not sure what I would use it for. We got this lovely thermal lunch bag. And it had a bunch of coupons for things like food and ice cream. I just really like it because it's a nice thermal lunch bag. We also got these Lay's resealable bags, and I guess they're collectible items, and there were 4 different designs, and I thought that was pretty nice. Then we also got this sunroof or reflector thing that you put in your windshield so that your car can stay cool, and for Guam that's a really good thing because the windows do make it very hot, and that can be kind of annoying if you park your car and it's like 120 degrees in it. That's an exaggeration, I've never measured it. So there were some booths that were selling items, and I did get a couple of items from booths. For instance, I got a little Luna and Artemis charm. These were $3 each, these little charms, this part. And I got them to go with my Diana backpack, my Diana Sailor Moon themed backpack purse. And at a nearby store, I got these mystery bags. And funny enough, of the 2 random mystery bags and items I could get, I got another Luna and Artemis. And I was like both like excited and annoyed when I got Luna and Artemis, because I just spent $10 on each bag to get something I'd already kind of gotten. But they were super cute. I think they go very well on my Diana purse. They're some of my favorite things. Another thing that I got at a nearby store is this Hufflepuff colored Harry Potter tie. I have a Hufflepuff hat and I'm Hufflepuff House. Hufflepuff represent. The girl who won that drawing competition was also a Hufflepuff. And the last thing I got, which is my favorite thing, is my subscribe pillow. I love it so much. It's so soft, and I just kind of had to have it. I really wanted to get also the follow me pillow as well as the like pillow. I wanted all of them. I'll probably collect all of them, and if I ever do ramble videos where I show my face and have a really nice background, I'll have all my little media pillows. I love it so much. That was about it for all the stuff I got. My husband really got the shaft of it. He entered into a trivia contest, which turned into a free-for-all for everyone, which was kind of disappointing because he signed up to join into a contest or a competition that just became an open audience event. And he got, for answering one of the beginner questions to start off the round, because they were supposed to start off with easy questions and then start off the round to just test trial and error. He got a Bronies of Guam t-shirt, and he didn't have a choice as to what prize he got. He just got this shirt, even though he's not into My Little Pony, and that was all he got. He didn't get any opportunity to win any other prizes, even though he was a competitor, and it was just hilarious. We laughed at it for like a good several minutes. It was a fun event. It was free to go, and we did get to see some of our friends there. And the store does have some like nice geeky shops, and I'm just so happy about my pillows and my fuzzy little Sailor Moon charms. So happy. Not happy with how zoomed in this camera is, but that's something we'll figure out in the meantime. Other than that, we have the speed drawing where I took my subscribe pillow and these little charms and made a little still life for me for the prompt Teddy. So let's get on with the speed draw.
So I decided to take some of the swag that I got during the convention and do the still life. And working on the still life, I stayed with my tried and true, doing different objects on different layers, and then working with those different layers to color in the objects. And I like doing this because I feel as though I can capture the objects better without interfering with other objects. And if I want to create a cast shadow from the objects, I can just select that layer, fill it in, and then multiply the filled in layer. So that's something that I did with getting the cast shadow of the cats onto the pillow and the background. Another thing that I really enjoyed was working on all the stitching. I used a fine liner brush, and this made the elapsed footage much longer because that meant I did more brush strokes. I really enjoy how the fine liner brush really did create the look of stitches in the pillow and in the little plush toys, because I really did want them to look like toys that had stitching on them, if that makes sense. By the way, if you're ever recording video for your Procreate drawings on the iPad, there's two ways to do it. It's either you can use the elapsed footage of all the brush strokes that you did using the Procreate app, which it will automatically start recording that for you for every drawing. Do be careful because sometimes it'll cut out parts of the drawing process. No one really knows why. Another way to record your drawing process for iPad is that you can connect the iPad to a computer and use, I don't know what program to use. I just know that you can use programs to record the screen, and it's a more accurate portrayal of how you go about your process. And I just thought that information would be helpful for you guys. I think the most successful parts of the drawing were the stitching and the lights. There are Christmas lights that I add near the end of the video, And I thought that I was very successful in creating glow and the sort of cast glow onto the objects that came from the Christmas lights. And that was just done with a little combination of both color dodge and add layer blends, which I did highly, highly enjoy. I think we're close to the end of the video, so I hope that you enjoyed this speed draw, that you are having a wonderful holiday, and that you guys keep on doing what you do to do that artwork for you. Lots of love. Bye.